All right, beautiful people. I'm going to tell you a really quick sketch story. Okay, so you see the weather, right? It's raining. It's dreary. It's cold. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Now, how many people you think would go to the car wash? Well, it just so happens that I had to go to the car wash. Long story short, my granddaughter and I went to church and we got shakes afterwards, and the poor girl, I kid you not, she spilled her entire shake inside the cup holders. And I'm like, oh, she was obviously really upset. So her papa's taking her home. I'm like, I'm gonna just run to the car wash real quick, use the dry wet vac, get it out, problem solved, boom, right? So I'm there, I'm all alone, because who is going to? I mean, it's cold, it's rainy, maybe a neat freak. But all of a sudden I look up and this random dude, age range, serial killer zone, so never a pleasant thing. But he pulls right beside me, and I have never had such like a eerie, yicky feeling. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm like, you know what? We women, we've been taught for too long not to, and even men, okay? Men even, right? Men get preyed upon more than women from what I have heard. So I just got in my car and I left. I was like, I'm not about this life. Went to a different, car wash, but it really kind of freaked me out. So thought I'd share that with you guys. I am heading to Kentucky tomorrow, so I figure I will just be posting shorts for the next few days. I still plan on having the live stream on Tuesday from Kentucky, so I hope you guys join me then. All right, I thought of a second sketchy story because I want to be all about the fairness, right? A time when me and my daughter Raven were the sketchy ones for a dude. This is a true story, okay? So go back in time. Remember the height of the pandemic. There was nobody out and about. It was kind of beautiful times just for that one little piece of it, right? So we're clear out in the middle of the Nevada desert, right? So if you've ever driven in Nevada, you can drive, like, I swear to God, 300 miles and you will see nobody, right? You will see nobody. And we were going to this town and we hadn't seen anyone, I would say, at least for 200 miles. We turn and there's an old abandoned gas station, right? And so we're driving down. We go a few miles. We're expecting to get to a city. We get to the city. I would say it was 15 miles away. And it's shut down. And we're like, oh, lovely. Okay. Well, we'll go back. We'll go back the way we came. And then we'll stop and we'll get some pictures because, as you guys know, Raven absolutely just loves abandoned places. It's like her little hobby and whatnot. Okay, so imagine, if you will, you're driving somewhere, you have not seen anyone for hundreds of miles, and you're a dude, and you gotta pull to the side of the road, but you're still kind of, want to be a little bit respectful. So you go and you pull way behind an old gas station where nobody can see you on the road if someone happens to drive by. But the poor guy, the way that we drove in, we pulled up right to the side of his car. This poor man was so horrified because, picture it, gentlemen, you're standing there relieving yourself in the middle of nowhere, and who should happen to pull up on you but two chicks in a car? I'm sure he was so sketched out. But I thought I'd add that because I was thinking about it just now as I was relaying that other story. All right, everybody, have a beautiful day. I hope you laughed a little bit, at least at the second story, which is a lot funnier. Bye, guys.